Are you an expert on current events, history, government, and more? Well, it's your time to prove it. Right now, 16 teams of incredibly smart high school students from all over the country are competing for the chance to face off in our ultimate championship worth $15,000. It's time to take the Spectrum News Challenge. Hey everyone, I'm Amrit Singh. Welcome to the Spectrum News Challenge, a tournament-style competition which celebrates some of the most amazing student leaders and organizations from across the United States. And testing their knowledge with us right now is Team Student Council from California, led by Team Captain Adria, and Team Student Journalists from Ohio, led by Team Captain Colleen. This season, our teams are in a championship bracket. Each winning student today will go home with $500, each provided by BMW, but there's more. That winning team will also have a chance to move on in the bracket and compete for the championship prize of $15,000. What do you say we get started? Here are the rules for round one. In round one, you will play as a team, answering a series of fill-in-the-blank questions, each of them worth 15 points. After each question, I will ask only the team captain for the team's final answer. And our subject for round one is something we use every day. It's tech today. Technology in the 21st century is constantly updating and upgrading. Innovations are emerging at the speed of light and revolutionizing the way we live, work, and communicate. Just think about the pandemic when everyone was stuck at home. Technology helped people around the world work remotely, attend classes, visit their doctors, stay entertained, and connect with loved ones. And then there's artificial intelligence, making big headlines every day, even writing those big headlines. AI powers those fun face filters. It helps students write school essays, but it also powers disinformation campaigns. It's a double-edged sword, and the consequence of using artificial intelligence instead of human intelligence is yet unknown. One thing we do know, technology is evolving. The question is, how will we evolve with it? We flipped a coin backstage, and Team Student Journalists will go first. As you know, our round one category is Tech Today. The two question topics in this category are alternative vehicles and alternative energy. So Team Student Journalists, what's it going to be?
We'll do alternative vehicles, please.
Alternative vehicles it is. Now remember, you can talk through the answers, but only your team captain will show me that final pick. That's you, Colleen. Here we go. Good luck. Question one. The Department of Energy's Blank program helps reduce oil consumption by deploying AFVs to local communities. Is it A, clean cities, B, electric efficiency, or C, stay sustainable?
I would say A.
You're going A, clean cities, and A is correct. Next question. 99% of the world's electric buses are operated in blank. Is it A, Australia, B, India, or C, China?
I would say China, right?
All right, you're showing C, and C, China is correct. Next question. More than 100 countries signed the blank, pledging all new vehicles sold globally would emit zero emissions by 2040. Is it A, Glasgow Declaration, B, Helsinki Pact, or C, Marseille Pledge?
I don't know. Glasgow. I feel like it's B. Let's just sign that.
Okay, you're showing B. I'm sorry, it's A, Glasgow Declaration. Next question. In total, EVs accounted for an estimated blank percent of all new cars sold worldwide in 2022. Is it A, 2, B, 10, or C, 45?
Okay.
You're going B, 10, and B is correct. Last question. Tesla Motors was founded in blank, becoming the largest electric vehicle manufacturer in the world. Is it A, California, B, Nevada, or C, Texas?
What do we think? B.
All right, Team Student Journalist is going with B. I'm sorry, the correct answer is A, California, but nice work on that round, Team Student Journalist. You got yourselves 45 points. Nice start. Team Student Council, time to see what you got. Your question topic is alternative energy. Only your team captain shows us the team's answer. That's you, Adria. Your questions start now. Good luck. Question one. Biogas, sometimes called compost gas, is a renewable fuel that consists of mainly carbon dioxide and blank. Is it A, methane, B, hydrogen, or C, nitrogen?
Methane?
It's either methane or hydrogen.
When you know it, show it. You're going with A, methane, and A is correct. Next question. The Three Gorges Dam, which is the world's largest hydroelectric plant, is located in blank. Is it A, India, B, China, or C, Brazil? See you talking it through, but it's time to see that card. All right, Adria's showing B, and B is correct. China, next question. According to the Department of Energy, the U.S. is the leading producer of ethanol, which is most commonly found in blank. Is it A, corn, B, potatoes, or C, wheat?
Okay.
You're going A, corn, and A, corn is correct. Next question. The state of blank has the most solar power farms in the nation. Is it A, Arizona, B, Hawaii, or C, California?
It's Arizona or California. Go California, do it.
You're going C, California, and that is correct. It is C, California. And last question, geothermal power plants use blank to produce electricity. Is it A, wind, B, steam, or C, rain?
B, it's B. B? Yeah, B.
B?
Yeah.
Okay, B.
You're going with B, steam, and you are correct for the sweep of the category. You have 75 points. It was B, steam. Nice work, Team Student Council. Now up to 75 points after one round with Team Student Journalists at 45 points. Great start, a lot to come. But before we ask any more of those questions, let's get to know these contestants. First up, representing Whittier High School in Southern California, it's the Student Council team with Adria as captain. Adria is the Student Council secretary. She photographs local news events, and Adria does her own nail art. Up next, give a big cheer for Trenton, the Student Council spirit leader. Trenton is graduating summa cum laude. Trenton plays goalkeeper for the varsity soccer team, and he loves to build Legos. And rounding out the team is Enna. Enna's a decorated competitive gymnast. Enna oversees publicity for Student Council, and her favorite food is mac and cheese pizza. Their opponents are a team of student journalists from Hathaway Brown High School in Ohio. Leading the group is Captain Colleen. Colleen's a writer for the high school newspaper. She produces her own podcast called Talk About It Teens, and she dreams of becoming an international broadcast journalist. Next up is Sophia. Sophia is the editor for the school yearbook. She's co-captain of the tennis team, and Sophia can eat sushi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And completing the team is Alexis. Alexis is co-president of the junior class, editor of the school newspaper, and Alexis has an eye for mood boards. Very impressive people on this show, that's for sure. Now up next, how much do our teams know about entertainment news? Plus, later on in the show, a mystery celebrity newsmaker asks our final question, and this movie star had quite the year in 2023, winning their first Oscar ever. Find out who it is when the Spectrum News Challenge comes back. Stay with us. To be a contestant on the Spectrum News Challenge, sign up now at spectrumnewschallenge.com. Welcome back to the Spectrum News Challenge, and a quick look at the scoreboard shows us we got a tight match here. Team Student Council at 75, Team Student Journalists at 45, but that's all about to change. Here are the rules for round two. Round two is a speed round. There's 1 minute on the clock. Each member of the team will answer rapid-fire true or false questions. Each correct answer is worth 20 points. The more you answer correctly, the more points you earn. All right, teams, it's lights, camera, action time, because round two is all about entertainment news. The rapidly changing world of technology has brought seismic shifts in the way people access and consume their entertainment. Many of us still enjoy going to a movie theater or browsing through a record store, but the rise of streaming services has disrupted the traditional model of media distribution. Plus, social media platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram allow anyone with a smartphone and an internet connection to showcase their talents, find new audiences, and broadcast to the world. Overall, the entertainment business is transforming rapidly and dramatically, and while there will be challenges for creators and consumers, there will also be endless opportunities for picture-perfect endings. Team Student Council, you're in the lead, so you get to pick first. The question topic you can choose from are music and movies. What do you like?
Movies. Movies.
All right, very Hollywood of you. We're going with movies. Now remember, when I call your name, the only two answers are true or false. Let's put 1 minute on the clock, and your speed round starts now. Adria, an owl is the first animal you see in the first Harry Potter movie.
True.
That's correct. Trenton. The Lord of the Rings movies were filmed in Australia.
False.
That's correct. It's New Zealand. Anna, Halle Berry is the first woman of color to win an Oscar for Best Actress.
False?
I'm sorry, that's true. Adria, the quote, "Here's looking at you, kid," comes from the classic film Casablanca.
True.
That's correct. Trenton, Woody in the film Toy Story has the name Sid written on the bottom of his boot.
False.
That's correct. It's Andy. Anna, Tina Fey wrote the screenplay for the 2004 cult classic Mean Girls, which was adapted into a Broadway musical.
True.
That's correct. Adria, Vin Diesel voiced Rocket Raccoon in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
True.
I'm sorry, that's false. It's Bradley Cooper, but nice job, Team Student Council. You're now up to 175 points.
Nice. Yeah.
Team Student Journalists, here's your chance to catch up. Now, your topic is music. Remember, when I call your name, the only two answers are true or false. Let's put 1 minute on the clock, and your speed round starts now. Colleen, Bad Bunny is the first ever Latin artist to headline the Coachella Music Festival.
True.
That's correct. Sophia, Aretha Franklin was the first woman ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
True.
That's correct. Alexis, the cello has 6 strings.
False.
That's correct. It has 4. Colleen, Rihanna revealed she was pregnant during her Super Bowl 57 halftime show performance.
True.
That's correct. Sophia, Harry Styles, As It Was, won the 2023 Grammy Award for Song of the Year.
True.
I'm sorry, that's false. It's Bonnie Raitt's Just Like That that did. Alexis, Taylor Swift's 2023 World Tour is called the Reputation Stadium Tour.
False.
That's correct. It's the Eras Tour. Colleen, Lizzo is classically trained on the flute.
True.
That's correct. Sophia, 50 Cent's real name is Arthur Dollar. You can answer that.
True.
I'm sorry, that's false. It's Curtis James Jackson III. But you got yourselves up to 165 points. We have such a tight game right now. Team Student Journalists at 165. Team Student Council at 175. Team Student Council, you gotta let me know, what's the secret to all this mojo and success you're having right now with the lead?
That California sun, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. You gotta lead. But Team Student Journalists, you are so close. What's a message you have for all those fellow student journalists watching out there?
I totally think we can come back. I think we're ready to go.
You heard it here first. That's a scoop, as a student journalist might say. They're going to come back, or so they say. We're going to find out. Things can change pretty quick in round 3. And here are the rules. In this round, teamwork matters more than ever. Each one of you will answer a series of multiple choice questions at the same time, and each correct answer is worth 25 points. If everyone gets it right, I'll throw in a bonus 25 points. Let's be honest, who's mad at a bonus, right? And it's time for y'all to earn those points because our round 3 subject is foreign relations. The United States' outsized influence and power make it a giant on the international stage. The decisions that the US makes on its military alliances, its diplomatic support, and its economic policy have direct consequences on people the world over. And with that influence can come conflict. The US has seen a struggle for power and ideology in the Cold War, and for geopolitical resources and positioning in the Gulf War and the war in Ukraine. The Biden administration has provided significant financial and military assistance to Ukraine and has been clear in its support for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's campaign to protect Ukrainian sovereignty from Russian President Vladimir Putin's incursions. The United States is a member of many international organizations, including the United Nations, the World Health Organization, and NATO, or the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which promotes transatlantic security and cooperation. Most recently, Finland joined the alliance, becoming NATO's 31st member country. In fact, NATO membership for other countries is a major point of contention for Russian President Putin as the world continues to carve itself into spheres of influence. All right, teams, the 2 question topics are world leaders and international organizations. Team Student Council, you get to pick. What's it going to be?
World leaders.
World leaders.
All right, Team Student Council, your category, as you requested, is world leaders. And remember, I need answers from all of you on this one, all right? Here we go with question 1. Good luck. Which South African president dedicated his life to eliminating the country's racist system of apartheid? Is it A, Nelson Mandela, B, Desmond Tutu, C. Clifford DuPont, or D. Ian Smith?
Yes?
You're all going A. You are all right with some bonus points. It is A. Nelson Mandela. Next question. Which woman was the first to serve as a U.S. Secretary of State? Is it A. Hillary Clinton, B. Madeleine Albright, C. Shirley Weber, or D. Condoleezza Rice?
It's B. I'll put A.
Okay, then I'll go C.
It's time to see those cards. You got an A and a B and a C. Anna, B is right. It is Madeleine Albright. Next question. In which country did President Kim Jong-un order the exponential expansion of its nuclear arsenal? Is it A, North Korea, B, South Korea, C, Japan, or D, China?
No, he's expanding his thing. I thought, are you sure?
It's either A or B.
It is time to see those cards. All right, all three of you go, oh, 2 A's and a B. The 2 A's are correct. It is North Korea. And last question, at 37, who became the youngest female head of government when sworn in as the Prime Minister of New Zealand? Is it A, Erna Solberg, B, Mia Mottley, C, Jacinda Ardern, or D, Carrie Lam?
Go B.
I'll put C.
I'll put A.
All right, A, C, D. Adria, C, Jacinda Ardern is correct. Nice work, Team Student Council, picking up some big points. You are now up to 375 points. Great round.
Pretty good.
Team Student Journalists, plenty of bonus points available here. Your category is international organizations. Remember, I need answers from all three of you. Good luck. Here we go with question 1. Which international organization facilitates police cooperation for 195 countries? Is it A, Interpol, B, International Court of Justice, C, NATO, or D, World Court?
Let's do 2 A's and 1 B.
Okay, so I'll put B. Okay, ready? Set.
All right, let's take a look. 2 A's and a B. The 2 A's have it. It is A, Interpol. Next question. What is the motto of the Federal Bureau of Investigation? It also starts with FBI. Is it A, faith, belief, inspiration, B, fraternity, bravery, and intelligence, C, fidelity, bravery, integrity, or D, fair, believable, intellectual?
I don't really know, so I'm gonna put D.
I'm gonna put C.
You gotta go.
See an A, a D, and a C. Sophia, C is correct. It is fidelity, bravery, integrity. Next question. Which celebrity chef founded World Central Kitchen, providing meals in the wake of natural disasters? Is it A, Martha Stewart, B, Jose Andres, C, Gordon Ramsay, or D, Ina Garten?
Yeah, I'm gonna put B.
Okay, I'm gonna put C.
Okay,
I'll
ready?
put C.
Okay, ready?
See, you're
Okay,
about
go.
ready. It's time to see those cards. 1 B, 2 C's. Colleen, B is correct. It is Jose Andres. And last question, which U.S. president spent more than 35 years building houses for Habitat for Humanity? Is it A, Jimmy Carter, B, Bill Clinton, C, Ronald Reagan, or D, John F. Kennedy?
C.
I'm gonna say D.
I'll go
It is time
A.
to see those cards.
3, 2.
Yeah.
An A and a C and a D. Alexis A, Jimmy Carter is correct. You got some more points there, Team Student Journalists. Nice work. You are now up to 290 points, which means after 3 rounds, we have Team Student Council with 375, Team Student Journalists with 290. Still a very close game. And up next, our final round and our mystery guest newsmaker is coming through, who in 2023 has been everything, everywhere, all at once. And they're delivering that final question. So don't go anywhere. You got to find out who it is. Spectrum News Challenge is going to be right back. What a great showdown we have here on the Spectrum News Challenge. Team Student Council is in the lead, and Team Student Journalists not that far behind, 85 points. And our last question worth 500 points, so it's still anyone's game to win. And here to deliver that final question is our mystery newsmaker. This actress won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in 2023 for her role in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. She's an advocate for mental health and the LGBTQ+ community. And fun fact, she's the godmother of actor Jake Gyllenhaal. Our mystery newsmaker is Jamie Lee Curtis.
Who formed the first public lending library in America? Was it Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, or George Washington?
Jamie Lee Curtis had a great year. She made our year a little better. Thanks for being here, Jamie. All right, teams. Only your team captains are going to hold up your pick. Don't show us what you picked just yet. Your final question, one more time, is who formed the first public lending library in America? Is it A, Thomas Jefferson, B. Benjamin Franklin, C. John Adams, or D. George Washington?
Is it A or B?
It's A or B.
I mean, I was just reading.
It can't be George Washington.
It's not Adams. It's either Adams or TJ.
Team Student Council is looking locked. Team Student Journalists are looking locked. All right. Colleen, Adria, show me those cards. Team Student Council says B. Team Student Journalist says B. You're both right. It is B. Benjamin Franklin, which means Team Student Council coming in with the lead. You're going to be the champions of this edition of the Spectrum News Challenge. Congratulations, Team Student Council. Great job with 875 points. Each of you will be taking home $500 each, courtesy of BMW. And remember, Team Student Council, this season, the 4 teams with the highest winning point totals will be moving on in our championship bracket with a chance to win $15,000. How does that sound right now?
Sounds
Amazing. Sounds good.
Thank you, Team Student Council, and thanks as well to Team Student Journalists. Both teams did really well today. Thank you also for watching the Spectrum News Channel.
The Spectrum News Challenge is supported by BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.